My name is Dottie. I'm Stitching Scotty, and this is Flosstube number 53A. Today is November the 6th, 2021, and I would like to welcome you today to my finishing or fully finishing video today. You're not going to see any fully finished objects, so stay tuned because it might be a surprise. We're going to talk about the cross stitch Wheel of Finishing, my new Facebook group. I would like for y'all to join the Facebook group if you could. The reason I have started this group is because I am a reluctant finisher. I love to stitch things and I love to finish the things I stitch. That's not a problem. But the problem is they just lay there. And they just lay there or lie there. A lot of people have an under the bed box. I have like coat hangers. I pin mine on, I hang mine on with clothespins. I have a pile with a big piece of cardboard, flat cardboard that I just lay them on and they just pile up. And so I would like to get some of these items finished. I would like to get them gifted to the people I want to gift them to. I would like to use them and display them. So therefore, I have started the Cross Stitch Wheel of Finishing Facebook group to enable me to fully finish some items. I'm not going to do everything all at one time. I'm going to go by Jessie Marie's rule, with WhipGo 2021. That's where I got my idea. And thank you so much, Jessie Marie. But I'm doing the Wheel of Finishing like Wheel of Fortune. And what I did, and everything is not computer generated, so I'm sorry, but too much time in front of a computer. I took a piece of cardboard, okay? So what I did was I divided it into 24 sections, okay? Then, and see, my circle's not even too straight either, but that's okay, as long as I know what it is. Then what I did was, or if you don't want to make a circle and do that, you can make a list just on a piece of notebook paper, or you can stick it in your computer and make it fancy, or you can put it on your tiny decisions wheel on your phone or your iPad. But anyway, I listed 24 projects that I have that need to be finished. Well, a lot of people say, I don't have 24 things that need to be finished. That's okay. You're going to be finishing some things this coming year, right? So what you do is leave some things blank and just put new finish. That's all you need to do. So you list your 24 things. So I've got my 24 things listed. And then I'm going to label each section of my wheel or my list A through Z. But I'm going to leave out Q and Z because there's 26 letters in the alphabet and we only need 24 projects, okay? And if you have 10 or 12 or 15 empty spaces that say new project, it's okay, all right? The object is to help you finish the things, fully finish the items that you have stitched and spent so much time on. It doesn't matter if you don't have 24. You can just start with, say you have 6, okay? So that would be 3 months worth, because you're going to do 2 a month, we hope. And that's what I hope to. So anyway, you're going to put one project in each section of the wheel. And you're going to list that. Then every month, and then you're going to join the Facebook group, Cross Stitch Wheel of Finishing. Then how it's going to work, that's all your preparation. How it's going to work is each month on the 20th, to give you plenty of time to gather your materials for the next month's finishes, I will list 2 letters of the month on the Facebook group for stitch projects to be fully finished. November's are T and X, as in T for Tom and X for X-ray. And they're already listed on the page because I was so excited to get started finishing. I was just like, I'm just going to put this out there. So anyway, so you've got your time. You've got like 10 or 11 days, unless it's February, you have 8 days, to gather your materials for your projects or to figure out what in the world you're going to do with that project, because a lot of mine, I have no clue how I'm going to finish them. So then, and you just do the ones for that month. okay? So before you start to fully finish your projects, on the 1st of the month, you're going to post on the Facebook group, Cross Stitch Wheel of Finishing, pictures of your stitched projects. Like, I would post this one and this one if they were my stitch projects for the month. And I would just take pictures of those and just post them, okay? So, so what you will do then is, and I will go through as the admin and look at those and make sure that everyone's posted. If you post a little bit late, as long as you post before the end of the month, it's okay. All right, now at the end of the month, what you're gonna, during the month, you're gonna finish your 2 projects. You can finish them the first week, you can wait till the last minute, you can do it in the middle of the month, you can do them a little bit along. But anyway, before 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on the last day of the month, make sure you have posted your fully finished item. So let's say I fully finished this, okay? There, I will post a picture of that, so you will know. And then I've got another project. Oops, wait a minute. I will post a picture of that. Okay, so there's my 2 fully finished items that I have posted on the Facebook page. That's all you have to do. Okay, so then what I will do is I will go through and check everybody's entries, and those people that have finished the 2 projects required for that month will get 1 entry toward the drawing. Oh, and that reminds me, the first, well, I'm just going to count on an honor system. If you want to post your copy of your wheel or your list, you're more than welcome to, but it's not required. All I want is just for y'all to be happy and get things finished, fully finished, and I want to get things fully finished, and then we'll have a drawing next November. Now, we'll probably have some prizes along the way, depending how big our group gets, will depend on the prizes that we have. And just think, if you do 2 projects a month, if you fully finish those, you will have 24 fully finished projects. If you only had 6 on your list, you'll have 6 fully finished projects. But that'll be 6 more projects than you would have had probably, if you're like me. So anyway, I hope this helps people, cross stitchers fully finish some of their projects. If this is not for you, I understand. But if you would just like to come and join the Facebook group and see what's going on, that's fine also. There will be some questions you need to answer, and I guess that's really all I need to say. There's not really any rules except for that. If you need to change your mind, say your sister's having a baby and you've got a baby gift, but it's not the letter that was called, you can pop that gift, that project in there if you need to, so you can get your finish. So I hope I've made that clear. But I'm going to show you the projects that I need to fully finish. And if you have any questions, please list them below and I will address them, or you can put them on you can post them on the Facebook group. All right, first, my A letter is Sweet Land of Liberty by Lizzie Kate. I've had this one done probably about 7 months, maybe 6 months, 7 months, because I did it in July, and it's not finished. I mean, it's finished, but it's not fully finished. So I will show you this one. It's on linen, and I put the little charm and everything on it, and that's what it looks like. And I believe it's on 28 count. I think so, yeah. And of course, I used all the call for colors back then, and I enjoyed sewing the little buttons on that make the little waves. Those were cute. So that's my my letter A project. Okay, letter B, I don't have the pattern for, but everybody's familiar with the Country Cottage Needleworks sampler of the month that we had this year, and this is June. All right. I've got the little picnic ants and the little picnic basket and the watermelon, and this was done on a piece for my mystery stash, and I used all the classic color works that were called for. But I thought that was cute, and it's also on 28 count linen, some kind of off, you know, like tan linen or something. That's my B. Okay, my C is a very old project, and it's been laying around for quite some time. First, it laid around because I didn't want to finish it because it had a lot of beads and some specialty stitches and all that kind of thing. But this is a gift, so I need to get this done. This is Small Delights by Just Nan, and you can tell this is an old chart. This one had double herringbone stitches, triple leviathan, and Smyrna crosses. And this is what my stitched piece looks like. And the double herringbone is the blue band at the top below the flowers. The Smyrna crosses are, yeah, they are. Oh, they're the bird's nest. Yeah, in the middle. And no, the triple leviathan's the bird's nest. And the Smyrna crosses are, don't know. This is pretty bad when you can't even identify your own stitching. Maybe I didn't do the Smyrna crosses. I thought I did. It's been so long ago, I can't remember. But anyway, this one's done on 28 count Witchell. And now it's ready for a finish. Now I have my... This one also used Caron Impressions, Chronic Metallics. And it used the Caron Impressions 4005. And, oh, this is buttercream linen. This is what this is. And I picked out these two, these two pieces of fabric. I think I'm going to go with this one for the back. And this one's been done for so long, it was like in the time of the Ziploc bag. And I've got my fusible here and my finishing instructions. So I'm ready to go on that one when it gets called. And this one is letter C. Okay, and that's Spring Bell Pull from Just Nan. All right, next we have the popular letter D. We have the Prairie Schooler, and this is the 2006 Prairie Schooler, the Santa. And I picked it because it had the sewing machine and the Santa Claus. And, you know, I do sew a lot. And I just wanted to do something different because at the time, I didn't want to put it on my tree. So I got some 10 count Chula and I stitched it on that. And I'm going to make it into a pillow. And it made it quite large, if you can tell, because this is my hand. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought that was really cute. And I picked out this fabric for the pillow. So we'll see how that one goes. And I used DMC floss for that one. All right, and then E is eggs from Shepherd's Bush. This one's also done on 10 count Betsy Ross. It's probably buttermilk Chula. And I used 3 strands over 1 square. And when I saw this pattern, I was like, oh, that's just so cute, so cute, so cute. Well, it took me a while before I do it. And then after I got it done, it's just laid there. And this is eggs. And look at all those cute buttons from Just Another Button Company or JABCO. I like the little duck down there in the corner underneath the S. But the little basket's just full of eggs, and there was some back stitching. and 3 strands, and I picked these two, wait a minute, these 2 fabrics for finishing. And I'm going to make that into a pillow. I do know that, just like the Santa, and yeah. So hopefully we'll get that one done. Then the next one, oh, oops, hang on. I skipped one. The next one I think I'm going to make into a pillow. This was a free pattern that I got if you bought the buttons. So it was from Just Another Button Company. I found this sparkly linen. Let's see if I can make it sparkle. Boy, I did not iron it, as you can tell. Well, I don't know. But anyway, there's some gold sparkles in there, and it's the nativity scene, and all the little buttons are baby Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the angel, you know, the shepherds, wise men, etc. And this one's done on 28 count. No, there weren't shepherds. There's one. Yeah, there are. Okay. Lots of animals, though. And I think there's one wise man. But anyway, I used 2 strands over 2. And I've just about decided to make this into a small. First, I was going to frame it. And then I was going to make a stand up. And I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. But I think I'm going to make it into a small. Then the next, that was F. G is the Liberty Scissor Fob, which y'all heard about. Okay, this is one of the things that's partially finished, okay, because I've got it mounted. Oh, I need to put something behind it. Wait. I've got it mounted on the foam core, and I've got my felt behind it, my charms sewed on, and it's got the padding behind it. All I need to do is put the cording on, and I need to put the scissor fob part on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I need to put the scissor fob on, and that's what I need to do. And just that has kept me from finishing this little piece. So I thought, well, I'm going to make my own cording out of red. I may put some white and blue with it. I'm thinking about red, white, and blue. And I don't know why I have a star, but I do. I guess it goes on there, but I don't know where. But anyway, this was a free pattern we got. And I think I was at a retreat. I'm not sure. But anyway, I really enjoyed doing that. It's a Lizzie Kate. I do know that. And it's on 28 count. And it's 2 strands over 2. And I think we use DMC floss. Okay, so that's Liberty. And I really like to use that. But, yeah. It's just, me and cording don't get along very well. Okay, the next one that I've got is H. So when H is called, or maybe even before, I'm going to do Heart in Hands, Christmas Means More. And I thought this was really cute. I saw somebody doing this one just the other day, and I thought, oh, I've got mine finished. Oh, I need to fully finish it. And so I've done this also on the 28 count natural cashel linen, and it's 2 strands over 2. And it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. I used Classic Color Works and Weeks Dye Works. And I sewed on the beads. There's pink, red, and white beads. And there's a white star and a red brown button and a white snowflake button. But I really enjoyed stitching this one. I didn't get it finished in time for Christmas last year, and I think that's why I just let it lie around. But that's what I was stitching for Christmas last year. One of my Christmas projects. So that is H. I is another Shepherd's Bush pillow. And this one's also on 10 count Chula. It's on Antique White, Betsy Ross. And this is, oops, this is Bulb. And this is my finish. And I just love the little buttons. They've got little flower buttons, butterfly button. Just too cute. And it's 3 strands over 1 thread. And it says blossoms and bud. Okay. Blossom and bud. All right. And I use all the call for threads, sampler, the Gentle Art sampler threads, and the Weeks Dye Works threads. And I plan to make this into a pillow, and I'm going to use these 2 colors to finish it. Most likely. I may change my mind. You never can tell. All right, that was J is Glory from Bent Creek. And if you do this pattern, you really want to make sure that you get a bigger count than what I got. I got 32 count, and I wanted this to be bigger. And I was a little, well, I had stitched a good bit, and then I was like, oh, this is not going to be that big. So I was kind of sad. But anyway, mine is on 32 count. Oops. 32 count. And I do not know the name of the fabric, but it's really pretty. It makes it look antique-y. And I put the alphabet on it like it had. And it's got some satin stitches. And some, just satin stitches. But the rest are just cross stitches. And some back stitch for the letters. And I used 2 strands over 2 to give it real full coverage. And this is Glory, but it's not that big, see? So this is going to be like a small tiny finish, but I'm not sure exactly what to do with it now. I was a little disappointed when it ended up, and it's called, should have measured better, should have looked at the pattern better, but you know, live and learn. But it's pretty anyway, so I like it. The next one is from Cherry Hill Stitchery. This one is Stars and Stripes. This is my letter K, and this is a PDF pattern I got, and I enjoyed stitching this one in, I guess it was, no, it wasn't Jolly July, maybe it was Stitch Mania, but anyway, I finished it around the 4th of July last year. And if you watch my Flosstube, you've seen it. And this was just a piece of raw linen that I had in my stash, and it's 28 count. And I really thought this was just really beautiful. I love the way the colors pop on the linen. And they're all DMC, but I just thought it was cute. And this is 28 count raw linen, 2 over 2. So I can't wait to get that one finished, but I have no idea how I'm going to finish that one either. Any ideas would be helpful. Okay, L is Forever Love by Heart and Hand. And they've got a beautiful finish right there, a little small pillow. And I think I might do something like that because it's just very cute. This one, I had another piece of Witchell linen in my stash, and it is 28 count. And this one stitched up pretty fast. I used Classic Color Works and Weeks Dye Works, 2 strands over 2. And the Smyrna cross stitches are under the F, that little band right there. And then there's some, I did cross stitching, and then you put big crosses over 4 here. And I did that. But I thought that was such fun. And the pink right here is my Smyrna. And then sewed the little charm on. And it was just fun. So I hope I'll get this one done. It would be nice to get it done before Valentine's Day. We'll see. All right, next is a free pattern, and this is Compliments of Witchell. And no, it's not either. Excuse me. This one is from Val Stuff. It's a 2005 pattern, and I do not have a picture. I just have my finish. So, oops. This one's also a gift. And this one's on a piece of 28 count, and it's some kind of pinky lavender. And it's called Spring is in the Air. Is that not too cute? I just love that bunny. I hope I've got that where you can see it. Okay, and let's see. I used Crescent Colors, and I used Whisper W64 to get the bunny all fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. And I just thought that was just really cute. I changed the shrimp cocktail to boysenberry jam. And in the Crescent Color, well, let's say Crescent Colors, Classic Color Works. Sorry, you can tell how old this is. And the Meadow Green Classic Color Works, I changed to DMC 3364. So, but I thought that was just really cute. It's 2 strands over 2. And I'm thinking of making a wall hanging, like, and like, here's my fabric. So we'll see how that goes. But this is also a gift, so you might see it popped up quicker. Okay, and that is M. N is Country Cottage Needleworks again, and this is February. I know my months are wacky, but I just picked them up as I came to them. This is on mystery linen that I had in my stash, 28 count. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to frame June or February 1, whichever comes first. And then I'm going to use magnets and pop them in and out. So this one's on 28 count, like I said, and I used the Classic Color Works that were called for. And I love all the little desserts and things and the hearts. I thought that was just a really cute, fun stitch, but it made me hungry. So this will be like, yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm going to finish it, but I mean, I bought several things that I think, well, this might work. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully this will work. So we can get started on getting those fully finished. Next, O is Apprentice Needed. And this one, I don't know. It's so old. I want to say it was in a magazine. One of the just cross-stitch magazines. Maybe a Halloween issue, maybe. But I'm not sure. It's been that long. This one's done on 28 count Heatherfield, and it's black, and it's got lots of little specks. And I saw this one on display in a shop, and I thought, oh my goodness, that is just too cute. So I just had to do it, but ever since then it's just been lying around. And this one says apprentice needed, must have on broom. But it was a difficult stitch. People think black is hard to stitch on. Black Heatherfield is really, really hard to stitch on for me. Other people may think it's fine, but it's got little specks that you can see, different colored specks in there. Do you see these little things? This is not dirt. This is woven into the cloth, or not lint, I mean. So, I had trouble finding the holes, and I had to work on it during the day with plenty of light. But I used 2 strands over 2. And once I got going and got used to it, it got a little bit easier. But no more Heatherfield. No. So I'll be glad to get that one finished. I'm going to frame it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, P is Valentine Medley from Heart and Hand. And I thought this one was really cute. It says, flowers rare, candy sweet, but love like ours can't be beat. Isn't that cute? And this one is on a piece of summer khaki. No, it's not summer khaki because I didn't have any. I want to say this is Cafe Mocha. French Cafe Mocha, maybe. It's on 28 count. And this is my finish. It was a lot skinnier than I thought it would be. And I'm going to go like this so you can see it better. And this one used Gentle Arts threads and Weeks Needleworks. And it had several buttons, which came from Just Another Button Company. The stitch count was 32 by 173. So this will be a fun thing. And I have more of these, so hopefully if I do all the others on the same count, I can just pop those in and out also. So that would be good. And that one is P. Oops. Oh dear. Okay. Technical difficulties here. Okay. The next one is R. And this one's also a gift. This was one that we did at a beach retreat. It was a lot of fun. And this one was easy. We got 3 patterns though. And I don't have a picture. So this was it was Flip Flop Summer Trio. And it's by Pickle Designs. It was a PDF. And this is my finish. And I love the little flip-flop buttons. But I have a daughter that loves flip-flops. Well, I have 2 daughters that love flip-flops. Who doesn't love flip-flops? And I thought this would be perfect for one of them. So, I do not know the name of the linen, but I do know it's even weave. And I use 2 strands over 2. And I'm pretty sure that one's going to be framed. Pretty sure. And I'll be doing the framing, you know. All right. The next one, which is no Q. Remember, we left out Q, which is R. No, that was R. Excuse me. The next one is S for snow. There we go. We go to the beach to the snow. And this is by Shepherd's Bush. This one is on 10 count Stardust Heatherfield. And no, it's not either. When it said Heatherfield, I told her I didn't want it. This one is like a colonial blue. And it's on 10 count Tula. And it says snow. And I thought that it showed up very well on this blue. And it looks nice and chilly. And it uses DMC floss, Weeks Needleworks overdyed floss, and Gentle Arts sampler threads. And I used 2 strands for the back stitch and 3 strands for the stitching. And when I saw this one, it sold me on the series. Oops, excuse me. It sold me on the series. I just had to have it. And this one's going to be a pillow. And now on this one, I picked 2 fabrics, but I don't know if I like that one. I really do. But this one, I just don't know. If I use this one, it might just be just a teeny weeny little bit. You know, like, maybe like that. But I'm just about talked out of using this one. But I know I'm going to use this one. But I've got it laid out just in case. And that one's going to be a pillow also. Okay, T is Give Thanks. And it's also a Shepherd's Bush pillow. I was on the Shepherd's Bush pillow kick, let me tell you. And I was hoping I would have this one done for Thanksgiving. Who knows? I may just, well, T is this month. Yes, I will have it done for Thanksgiving, hopefully. So, we'll see. But this is the Shepherd's Bush pillow. And I want to finish mine like theirs. I just thought it was so pretty. This one's done on Sage Green Tula. And it uses Weeks Needleworks and Gentle Arts threads again. And lots of buttons. And it's just so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? And it says, give for our bounty. Or thanks for our bounty. And then the big word is give. So anyway, this is going to be a pillow, and I've got, so far, this fabric picked out that I think I'm going to use. I'm still not decided on that. The more I look at it now in the picture, I'm like, don't know. So, yeah, we'll see. wishy-washy here. Oh, my stack's falling. Okay, now, see, I told you I had a lot of stuff to do. I need to get busy, people. I do. So U is Queen Bee, and this is from Elizabeth Needlework Designs. I did this one at a retreat also, and when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, it's nice, you know. But the more I stitched on it, the more I liked it. Now, oh goodness. Okay, the graph looks like this. We did not do that. We did the Antique Bee Sampler Bonus Chart, which is this. Okay? And right there, you're going to go, well, that doesn't look like much. But is this not pretty? The colors just pop on this ivory. And it's, I think we used Weeks Dye Works, except the Buttercup was changed. No. We changed something. But I can't remember what we changed. Anyway, it's got beautiful, beautiful colors in there. And it's 2 strands over 2. And for the thread, I should have done satin stitches, but I did cross stitches, and I'm leaving them. So this one's going to be framed, but I'm not sure exactly how. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's going to go in my sewing room, my stitching room, this room. So, because this is my craft room, but that's Elizabeth Designs. Okay, the next one is V, and it's the Fat Quarter Shop charity stitch for Make-A-Wish, and it was Bloomtopia. And I can't show you the graph, but I can show you that. Okay, this one's also a gift, and I've not decided how I'm going to do it. I do know it will either be framed or it will be a wall hanging. And I used all the call for colors, which were DMCs. And I used 2 strands over 2 on 28 count, and it's like an off gray color. I don't think this is 25 count Lugana. No, this is 28 count. So, but anyway, I really enjoyed stitching this, and I was really glad that I could help out Make-A-Wish. That's a really great organization. But it's very pretty. I like the colors, the oranges and the yellows and the pinks and the peaches and the blues. Just like a rainbow. Okay. So I'm sure somebody will be glad to get that soon. Or not. Because it's been laying there for over a year. Probably. Or about a year. Okay, the next one, I'm going to do a double finish. This is W. So I'm going to finish 2 things for the price of 1. And they're from the Hands On Design Scary Apothecary. I've got Coffin Paint and Bat Balm. Okay. Now, I have both of them here. Wait. Now, let's see. There we go. Okay. I think you can see both of them. This was on 32 count Winter Wishes Fabrics by Stephanie. We had to wait a while on the fabric, but I was really glad to get it. It uses classic colorworks and chronic fibers. All the metallic that you see or not is, I'm trying to swish it around so you can see it, is the chronic. These were fun stitches, but there was a lot more stitching than what I bought. But it's a lot of fun, and I have more to do, but I figured I'd like to at least get 2 of them done. And Kathy Haberman, she gives a great tutorial, finishing tutorial, so I'm going to watch that, and I'm going to finish these like she has on the front. So those will be one, it will count as one finish. Okay, let's see. X is going to be Lizzie Kate's Fa La La. Wait a minute. Fa La 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 La. Excuse me. And this is it. This was a kit, and it's on 30 count Northern Cross cream linen. And it used Gentle Art sampler threads and classic Colorworks. And there's my finish. I think I started this during Stitch Mania, either last year or year before. But I thought that was so cute. And I used 2 strands over 2 on the 30 count. And I attached the beads and the snowflake charm. And there you go. And this one's going to be probably a framed piece. It may end up being a small. I haven't really decided yet. Okay, and that was X. And the last one I have is Y. And I've seen a lot of these lately. I guess because it's getting time for Christmas. A lot of people were stitching on it. And I do not have the pattern. This one is Farmhouse Christmas by Little House Needleworks. And I did mine in one big square. And I went online and got the border. And I'm just going to go like this so you can see them. And it's 28 count, 2 over 2. And whatever linen they called for, that's what I used. And I used all the fibers that they call for. I think they call for classic Colorworks. But yeah, the one in the middle, that was a lot of stitching. But I've decided I'm going to make this into a large pillow. So, and I'll display this, you know, like in the wintertime and at Christmas. So, anyway, that's going to be a finish for that, hopefully. Okay, so there are my stitched finishes that need to be fully finished or FFO'd for the cross stitch wheel of finishing. Remember, if you have any questions, just let me know on either the Facebook group or you can look down below. I will put the, hopefully put the link to the Facebook group below. If not, I will list the name of the group. Sometimes I have problems with links. They, you know, sometimes they work and sometimes not. But anyway, I hope everyone will join us in finishing, whether you have 24 projects or not. Even if you just have 2 projects, it's okay. You'd have 1 entry for the prize drawing, so that will be really good. And anyway, I will see you on my next video. Thank you for dropping by. Bye-bye.